Good morning. Today I'm going to be creating an eye look using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Prism palette. And it was all inspired because I really wanted to create something using that color right here. And that is Lure. So I already primed my eyes and put down Unity all over to soften off the primer. And we're going to go in with the brush that it comes with and go in with the dense side. And I'm going to take the parallel. I had this all planned out too, like I actually thought about it. I'm going to go in with parallel and put that into my crease and then use the fluffy side to diffuse it. Got a little mirror today. It comes in handy. Just kind of lightly using, not putting too much pressure on. You see I'm building up, I'm going back and forth. You can always add more. Only way to take it off is to take off your makeup and start again. Well, at least your eye makeup, and then having to touch it, just don't do it. Hi, Jada. I feel like there's a weird shadow where it looks like there's nothing there, but there is. I think it's just extra shiny on my eye right there. Again, this is where you do circular motions, really blend it out. Take the other shade like it's just all about. Going back until you're happy with it. And sometimes even after, like you do the next step, you like put your eyeshadow on your lid and you're like, I feel like I could blend it more. You can always go back and blend more. It's not a problem. Unless it's like a cream base or a quick drying base. What are you staring at? You silly girl. You too, kitten. Love you. She's a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. I didn't know if you can hear her. Alright, come here. Real quick, come here. You're a good girl. You good now? Here you go. Now she's run off to the other end. She's giving herself a quick little kitten bath. Like, what if the roles were reversed? Like, what if, like every time your cat rubbed on you, you ran and took a bath? Like, do you think your cat would understand? Like, I'm getting the crazy cat lady talk. Don't mind me. You touched me. I'm gonna take a shower now. I don't know. But it's... Hold on. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. And as you can see, I already did like everything else to my face except for lip color because I'm not quite sure what color I want to do yet. Early morning makeup. And it's a day off, so it's like I was up at, I was up at 3:30, but I finally gave up at like 4. I was like, what? I'm up. Between like me like just couldn't get back to bed comfortable and my cat milkshake just like coming up to my face. Hey. 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 Hey, you up? Hey. Hey. Oh, okay. You're sleeping. Oh, wait, no. Are you awake? Hey. Hey, hey. Oh, I'm a cat. Go lay down. No, man, no. Look, pet me. Go ahead, pet me. Okay, I'm gonna go there. I fell back to sleep and it started all over again. That was the last 30 minutes of my sleep. I mean, she cracks me up. I don't hate it. It just makes me laugh. She like gets right into my face, like puts her nose like almost in my mouth to the point where I'm like, what are you doing? She's a funny cat. I really hope I had no nose buggers. Buggers? Buggers. We're gonna call them buggers now. Buggers. Buggers. Okay. I haven't even started drinking my coffee yet. Still a little too hot for my little tongue. I have a sensitive tongue, okay? I like hot and spicy food, but actual heat, I'm very much more of an iced coffee drinker, an iced tea drinker, but alright, so now we're gonna get back to the makeup. We're gonna go in with Lure. And I'm gonna take, oh, I was like, I lost it. The dense packing brush. I love the way this looks on the brush too. It's just like it coats it so pretty. I don't know. I just really wanted to use this color. And now I'm gonna pat it onto the lid. Now I'm gonna show you like options to do with this. Like I could leave it as is, and I'm not taking it all the way to the outer corner, and you'll see why. I try not to put too many layers on of different colors on top of each other unless I'm trying to like create a certain, like mix a certain color and make it look. I just feel like it layers it up too much and then it's gonna easily fade throughout the day because it's like layer on layer that's gonna fall off. That's just how I feel. So like, before I forget, I don't go right to the very inner corner either. Like I take it very close, but I'm not gonna go right to it. Like, I mean, some days I take it closer, some days I take it not so close. Close. Okay, now that that is looking pretty much packed on, just a couple more hits to the lid. That's what I'm looking like right now. I'm gonna take our dear friend Fluffy and kind of just fluff those together a little to make sure there's no like harsh line. Doesn't need a lot because I'm not like going too crazy with it. Then I'm gonna take this e.l.f. crease brush. Ooh, it's increasingly better every time I use it. Dad puns coming at you. And I'm gonna go in with Obsidian. Sorry, half of it was covered by actual color. I'm like, that makes no sense. It's black. And I think it's pretty much just a straight black. I don't think there's any shimmer or anything in it. But of course, tab off the excess and go in with a very light hand. Anytime you're using a super pigmented color, especially black, go in with a light hand. And go in with the outer corner, just tapping it on. Very lightly. I don't know if you can, like, very, very lightly, right at the outer corner. Wiggling it back and forth with barely any pressure. And I say barely any pressure. It's like a butterfly wing grazing my eyelid. Like, I really don't want to put crazy pressure. Then it will kick out everywhere. And then I'll put in too much and I'll end up with this big black raccoon eye, and that's not what I'm going for right now. I did pull it out a little bit to give it a little bit of wing, and I am pulling it just a little bit over. Take that fluffy brush. And you're going to see what I do to this area. I mean, and I feel like it's the camera that's making it look more harsh than it is. I swear it really isn't. It's just like, it looks like there's just a block. I'm going to get better camera and lighting at some point. 10 years later. But hey, I mean, you're seeing what I'm doing. And I hope you're understanding what I'm doing. I'm going to repeat the same thing on this side. I just dropped it on my face. I'm going to show you what I use for my brushes in between doing deep cleans, like my how I clean my brushes video. You can see that it's about 6 videos down. A fluffy brush. Alright, so before it gets to dispersed, I'm going to stop, pick up my mini Huda, the Mauve Obsessions. Yeah, you too. I'm going to go in with this bone cream color here, and I'm going to use it for my brow bone. This chair is extra squeaky today. Because the color that I used, I didn't really like for my, what's that called? That thing. The primer that I used for, the shadow I used to soften my primer. Alright. It was a little too deep and yellow for my skin tone, but I was trying to go with it, and as I was doing this look, I realized I just really didn't like that color. Now I can go back and I will do my blending the way I like it. That's a little bit better for my skin tone, and it's hard, again, because I feel like even though I did my eyebrows, the lighting in here, it makes it look like I'm missing all this. So I feel like this is going to be another one where you'll understand and see it when I pull it closer to my face. I'm going to take some primer water, spray this little pencil brush. I love this stuff. And I'm going to go in with Lucid. This color right here. Make sure my brush is nice and coated. And I'm going to ding back because I closed my compact. And I'm going to go in the inner corner. You can clean all the eye crusties in the world, and you go to do something and you realize that there's just that one. Dang it, where'd you come from? So I brought it here and over here and down, and I'm going to hit under my brow. And one of my things, I do my brows and then I just hit them with the brow gel after I do all the powders and stuff. That way I just kind of clean off any powder that was on them, and they set in place after that. And I'm going to repeat the same thing on this side. And I'm going to take the brush that had that black on it and just touch underneath my eye. Connecting the corners. Making faces as I do it. Like that. Okay. I pinched my hand in my, gotta get to my gel. I accidentally, blocked it with my coffee. Hang your gel. And it's going to be the Benefits Ready Set Brow that I'm going to use. Squeaky chair. I swear when I go to do it on purpose, it doesn't. Right? Story of my life. That looks better. And I really hate this lighting. But it's not bright enough to use my bedroom with the natural light, and the other light I end up having to like sit at my nightstand like this, like uncomfortably swear. And unfortunately my bathroom, it's got decent lighting, but it doesn't have a good vanity to work off of. It's got like this little ledge, and I'm working on it. It's a work in progress. Okay, so I'm going to zoom you guys in. By zoom in, I mean picking you guys up and show you what I have on my eyes and the, what you can do using that lucid color. So this is what my eye looks like when it's not weird shadows casting from the light. And you can see that little bit of lucid right here. And you can see I actually do have eyebrows. They're there. Just when you're up here and they disappear and then they're here. Okay, so taking that lucid on my finger, you can just pop it right on top of the shadow. And it just gives it a shift. Oh, hi! You see me in the back. And it's not a crazy change, but I think for the day, it kind of brightens it up and gives it just a lighter feel. Because it's not like glitter, crazy glitter. I'm going to try to put it back as gently as I can. Alright, so that's the eyeshadow. I'm going to go in with my scary but favorite eyelash curler. It's confusing because it scares me, but it's so comfortable. Today I'm using the Real by Benefits. Sometimes I like to change up my mascara, especially when I get a sample. I mean, obviously I get new mascara when it's expired, but I'm talking about like changing up the brand. That's how you learn if, or see if there's a new or better product. And I haven't worn lashes in a long time because I don't have any right now. I mean, it's not true, I have some, but I need new ones. And I've been looking, and I don't know. I haven't been like, those are them, or if those are them, and I go to get them, either like I noticed something's wonky about the packaging, or like I saw them online and I went to go get them in person and they weren't there, or when I saw them in person I'm like, the band's like extra really big, or it just looks so fake. I don't know. It's hard to like talk while doing mascara, I guess. I don't know. It's like half my video I'm like, not saying nothing. So, before I pick a lip color, I'm going to spray and set my face. Then we'll pick a lip color. Come with me, I want to pick a lip color. I was either thinking this color, just a regular pink nude, she's got this thing where if you get a camera to her, she stops paying attention. She's like, no, what? But the whole time she'll be staring at you, and then you go, I'm gonna take a picture, and she's like, okay. Or this dark gray. Why this light purple? And I just decided I think I know what I'm going to do. If you just stay still, okay? You're moving around too much. You knock it off. Gonna take the gray, which is number 90 Huntress. That's a good girl, Jada. Use your scratchy post like a good Teton. There. Exactly what I was going for. Talking while putting lipstick on. That's what I decided. I decided I didn't want to do a full lip. I was just gonna live on the edge and be like, you know what? Whatever. Now I'm gonna take shade 100 Philosopher and put that in the middle. Hi, milkshakes. Jada, don't you dare try to jump up there. You're gonna jump up there, you're gonna knock everything down. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Snapping is naughty. You snap, they don't like the snap. That's naughty. So, that's what I did. I took the gray and then the light purple. Oh my god. Me and me and me and me. And you're here and I'm here. I'll see you all tomorrow.